Members of the head table and those of you gathered here today, first of all, let me thank all of you for your presence and also for giving me the opportunity to share a few thoughts with you. As you know, as all of us who are involved in the business of education, in educating the next generation of Sri Lankan leaders, I think we all agree that reforming the education sector is should be a crucial part of any development program of a country. There is no way that we can achieve the development that we desire and so want for our country if we do not invest in education. So for our government, investing in education and reforming education is a key priority. In that education reform program, our intention is to make sure that no child is left behind, that every child who enters the education system leaves the education system confident in his or her ability to participate effectively in society. Children who enter the system must have their world open up to them through education and be able to discover the many options that are available to them and have the skills and the confidence to pursue their ambition. As teachers, our aim and our responsibility has to be to make sure that those who come into our care leave with that confidence. So the education reforms that we are proposing and hope to initiate or hope to start in 2026 will look primarily at making sure that this kind of education system, an education system that opens up possibilities for our children, will be implemented throughout the country. In this program, as you know, teachers are a key resource. Education is ultimately based on the quality of the relationship between the student and the teacher. You are a key person here. Whether as a teacher, as a principal, as an administrator, you are the key change maker. Without you, without your input, without improving the quality of your input, none of this reform that we are talking about or hoping for can be implemented. So in our view, investing in professionalizing the teacher, the services, the 5 services that are part of the education system is a key priority for us. So we were in the ministry when we were reviewing the different programs that were undertaken in the past several years with regard to education reform. I think the secretary and I were shocked to find out that curriculum reform in the teacher education sector has not happened for I don't know how many years, 15 years or more, right? So we are developing modern curriculum for the for the students, but the teachers who are expected to deliver the curriculum are still being trained on outdated curriculum, right? And the resources that are available for teacher training, whether in service or pre-service, in our view, is totally inadequate. So our government is focused. One of our key pillars of education reform is investing in teacher education, in educating, in strengthening the capacity of teachers and of the administrators in the education system, and that's you. So we want to look at all the infrastructure that is available, review the curricula, and make sure that pre-service and in-service teacher training is strengthened to a capacity to be able to produce the kind of teacher that we want to deliver the reforms. So this is going to be a key priority for us. We want to also ensure that the professional value or the quality of our teaching profession is enhanced. With that in mind, we are planning to introduce what is called an education council that will be responsible for uplifting, protecting, and strengthening the quality of the different services within education, whether as teacher educators, teachers, principals, administrators, all of these categories within the education system need to have high quality management and high quality accreditation processes also, so that the teaching profession as a whole will be uplifted. We also know that you are dealing with a lot of salary issues. There was in 2022 a big campaign by the teachers to increase their salaries. Part of that salary demand was met, but there are other parts that have not yet been fulfilled. In the budget that we will be presenting next year across the board for the public sector, we think there will be a some good news for all of you. But you have to also understand that when we are increasing these resources, increasing the investment we make in you, we also want that commitment to teaching and to the education reform process. So we will continue to talk to you. We will be discussing with you the reforms that we are proposing. And my appeal to you, my very earnest appeal to all of you is, I think we all know, I was also a teacher at one point in my life. And I think for us, teaching is more than just a job. It is a vocation. It is a way of life. I can never stop being a teacher. That mindset is always in me. And I have said this before and I will say this again. A teacher can make or break a person. That teacher can have a lasting influence on your life for the good or the bad. I hope that all of us understand the responsibility that we are undertaking and commit to be the kinds of teachers who will make a worthwhile person out of those who come into contact with us, and that we understand that responsibility and that we commit with passion to this vocation, this so valuable and important vocation that all of us are a part of. We will support you to our utmost in making sure that you can practice your profession and your vocation in a way that is worthy of the vocation, and that is that respects a teacher, and that we will be able to once again regard the teaching profession as one of the most important and critical professions in our society. So let's work together, because without this reform, without this commitment to education, we will never be able to create the kind of country that we want for ourselves or for our future generations. So I appeal to all of you to come together, to join with us and make this process a reality. I wish you all the very best, and I thank you once again for this opportunity that I received to spend some time with you. Thank you so much.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am Dharmini, the MC of this prestigious event. A very good afternoon and a warm welcome to you all for a momentous occasion, the grand opening of our renovated library, Krishna Paripaham of Kokai Teachers College, embarked on its 102nd year. It's the time to welcome all the distinguished guests. Who gathered here? It's the time to hear the address principal, Mr. Chandramauli and Lalisan sir, to address.
And additional secretary of administration to have been given at this occasion. Primary education, physical education, special education, more than 10 courses. B.Ed degree program
teacher training colleges. Even diploma holders from the National College of Education. At the same time, teachers who have passed from our institution.
Deputy principals and vice principals.
அண்ணா இதோட கழுத்து பிடிங்க.
Has trained over 30,000 teachers in the past 100 years. Teacher training colleges admits students based on specific criteria, including diploma holders like English Physical Education, GCE advanced level recruits, volunteer basis, and even teachers from private schools and privanas. Currently, we offer several courses, including English, mathematics, science, primary education, physical education, special education, more than 10 courses. The college is staffed by 21 SLTS lecturers with a second degree additionally. There are 6 non-academics, such as the development officers and the management service officer, who assist in administration and overall functioning of the college. Furthermore, the college is supported by 16 primary level staff, including office assistant, service assistant in security, laboratory, library, and sanitation. Currently, there are 27 students enrolled in the college. There are 9 students in first year and 18 students in second year. Also, we have 3 teacher resources. I hereby extend my gratitude to the North Province Ministry of Education to provide these teacher resources for special subjects to serve here. Key challenges. Even though we have rich history and resources, we face several challenges. The first most pressuring issue is the declining of student enrollment. In recent years, we have observed a significant decline in student enrollment in our college. This has led to the underutilization of both human and physical resources. Therefore, we are expecting alternative educational activities or reforms to make a better use of available resources, both human and physical resources. Lack of allocated funding for repairs and maintenance expenses. Unupdated curriculum of the teachers training colleges. This have not updated after 2009. Unobtained final certificate. Around 1,850 students from academic year 2008 to 2016 still have not received their final result certificates all over the island. This blockage delays their further academic progress and career developments. Final examinations are not being conducted after the completion of courses. Final examinations are not conducted after courses are completed. I personally feel it is the main reason for the rate of failures. Issues with exemption from B.Ed degree program for trained teachers from teacher training colleges. Even diploma holders from the National College of Education are granted a 2-year exemption for their B.Ed degree program at the NIE. At the same time, teachers who have passed from our institution are not granted the same exemption, even though of holding recognized diplomas with English and physical education with similar curriculum. Proposed future reforms. Conduct postgraduate diploma in education program. I expect NIE provides this course as a part-time course, mostly with the school teachers as resources. Ministry of Education is paying more money to universities for full-time diploma in education course, but we are ready to provide full-time course with our qualified SLTES lecturers with the guidance of NIE and Ministry of Education. Another one, training for preschool teachers. We can provide diploma program for preschool teachers. Another one, retraining of teachers, principals for their capacity development program. I hope my implementing the proposed reforms help to overcome these challenges and continue to provide high quality education and training for the future generation of teachers. I will be great gratitude for our founders like Sir Ponnambalam Ramanathan if the college remains its name as Kopai Teachers College forever. Thank you very much.